Satoshi Nakamoto proved you can change money and vanish. Save $12 a day and you quietly stack $4,380 a year. At 7% average growth, money tends to double in about a decade. Small, steady moves win because attention costs more than fees. This is Wealth Mentor Pro, where every lesson is a step closer to your freedom. How to get rich without anyone noticing, inspired by Satoshi Nakamoto. The first choice is silence over spectacle. Think navigation, not fireworks. A compass, not a spotlight. Set an automatic transfer of $42 every Friday into an account with a boring name. Call it maintenance. No emojis, no labels that invite questions. 3 weeks from now, you'll forget the transfers. 3 months from now, you'll feel direction. Now the craft bench. Wealth is carved, not announced. Tonight, open your statements from the last 90 days. Circle one recurring charge under $15. Maybe a $13 newsletter you never read. Cancel it now. Then redirect that tiny win into maintenance. You just shaved a splinter. Splinters ruin hands. Clean hands build longer. Here's our first open loop, the shadow number. It's the gap between what arrives and what leaves. Keep it in your pocket. We'll use it soon. Game time, low score wins. Give yourself 2 cards, one for essentials, one for everything loud. Use the quiet card for food, rent, and transit. Use cash or a prepaid balance for social events. When the loud balance hits 0, the week is done. No self-lecture needed. The rules end the argument. Signal control matters. Stop narrating money in public. Replace "I'm broke" and "I'm crushing it" with "I'm on plan." Your words are beacons. Beacons attract storms. Keep the signal tight and the sea stays calm. Let's open the shadow number. Write 3 lines on a sticky note. Last month's income, last month's expenses, the difference. That difference is your runway. Add $100 to it this month. How? Switch 1 delivery meal to groceries, 1 ride share to a bus pass, 1 impulse to a list. You didn't change your identity. You changed the angle of your path. Here's a scene. A colleague arrives in a plain jacket and worn backpack. No flex. Their laptop is a refurbished ThinkPad they bought for $280. It runs fast because they cleaned it, not because it's new. They're never late on rent. They bring homemade lunch on Wednesdays. Their savings account has a name no one would notice. Their shadow number rises month after month. That's stealth momentum. Use a 48-hour pause for anything over $150. You find a $799 treadmill. Start the clock. On day 2, you check local listings and buy a solid used model for $220. The workout is the same. The status tax is gone. Create dams that guide the flow. Split your accounts by job. Bills come from Ledger A. Daily life comes from Ledger B. Savings never mixes. This is a 1-hour chore with a 1-year benefit. Set it up this weekend. You'll go from guessing to gliding. Protect your signal with a one-way mirror. Turn off purchase notifications that land in group chats. Disable location tags on photos of anything you buy. Use 2-factor authentication everywhere. Boring steps, massive protection. Drop 1 thing you'll vanish this week in the comments. 1 subscription, 1 habit, 1 tiny upgrade you'll skip. Your idea might save a stranger's month. The midpoint matters. How to get rich without anyone noticing, inspired by Satoshi Nakamoto. This path is quiet on purpose. It keeps your options open while the crowd performs. Here's the twist most people miss. Noise has a monthly bill. Every flex steals compound attention. You pay in dollars and in focus. Switch one. The quiet paycheck split. Benefit. You remove decisions before the day starts. Example, your net pay is $3,200. Before coffee, $640 moves to long-term investing, $320 to a liquid buffer, and the rest to essentials. You don't debate it at lunch. The split already happened. Switch 2, the disappearing raise. Benefit, lifestyle creep never catches you. Example, your raise adds $500 after tax. You allow $150 to improve life. The other $350 vanishes into maintenance and your investment autopilot. In 6 months, your shadow number jumps while your days feel the same. Switch 3, the invisible income stream. Benefit, new money arrives without new spotlight. Example, you build a simple spreadsheet tool that saves time for freelancers. You sell it under a plain brand for $12. 10 buyers a week is $120. Quiet deposits, no grand reveal, just systems that work while you're offline. Make the 2-tab rule your daily rhythm. Open banking in the morning, 1 glance at balances, 1 upcoming bill check. Close the tab, 2 minutes. No doom scroll. Your brain stays clear for work that pays. Start the Receipt Reflex. Take a photo of every receipt over $20. Every Sunday, review for 5 minutes. Last week, you spot a $54 duplicate charge from a cafe. You ask, they reverse it. That's a small win with a big message. You notice. Build runway like a builder stocks materials. Aim for 6 months of living costs across insured, accessible accounts. If your monthly spend is $2,400, your target is $14,400 by year's end and $28,800 next year. Big numbers grow from small routines. The routine is the plan. Work with leverage that doesn't shout. Write 1 standard operating procedure that saves your team 5 minutes daily. Share it quietly. Managers love repeatable calm. Promotions follow process more than personality. That's status you don't have to feed. Protect the edges of your day. Choose a hard stop for screens at night. Read 10 pages of a practical book instead. Library card, not another subscription. 12 books a year at $0. Ideas compound. Sleep compounds more. Say no with a plan. Keep a future yes list. When asked to split a bottle or join a premium club, say, not now, I'm finishing a project. The project is your runway. The club can wait. People respect a path. You keep your compass. Buy reputation that credits back. Offer to cover a small team expense without a speech. Pay a friend back the hour you borrowed. Replace a neighbor's broken tool anonymously. Competence and kindness. 2 signals only. Your phone can be a vault or a billboard. Move all financial apps into a folder named Utilities. Turn off badges. Put that folder on the second screen, out of sight, out of mindless tapping. You'll check them when it's time, not when the icon screams. Anchor a simple score. At the end of each week, write 1 number, % of income saved. Not dollars, %. The game scales with you. Whether you earn $800 or $8,000, your % tells the truth. The 1-minute ritual seals it. Each night, move between $1 and $10 into maintenance. Do it while the kettle warms. The amount doesn't matter. The identity does. You are the kind of person who moves money on purpose, daily. When opportunity arrives, you won't need to tell anyone. A downturn hits. You have a cushion and a quiet side income. You accept a role others can't because they have bills chasing them. Optionality is the luxury no one sees and everyone envies. Remember the opening numbers. $12 a day, $4,380 a year. At 7% over time, that grows while no one watches. Your shadow number rises. Your compass holds steady. Your signal stays small and sharp. You don't have to disappear. You just have to make your money choices harder to spot and easier to repeat. That is the art, that is the edge. For more content like this, subscribe now and watch the video I've queued for you.